He seems so normal. I can't believe things happen like they did.
I first knew him from secondary school. We were in the same arts class.
I knew him when I first came to Ireland. We had a lot of the same interests.
He was a quiet flatmate. Never really had a bother for him.
We didn't really socialise that much when we went to college and stuff.
We did go out for a short while. I can't really remember it too much. It was a long time ago. I mean, I've been around. not like what it sounds. I've just been out with a fair share of guys.
No, I can't really remember him bringing back too many girlfriends.
He actually went out with one of my cousins once, you know. Didn't kind of last very long. She was fairly attractive, you know. It's not like, you know, I don't find my own cousin attractive, like I don't like it, you know what I mean? Alright.
I remember him being pretty bad in bed. Kind of awkward.
I don't know. He kind of got weird. You know, acting strange.
Yeah, I met him over to Christmas, like, you know, he was starting to grow a mustache.
I was drunk down at the pub at Christmas. I was going around getting a couple kisses underneath the mistletoe. I bumped into him. I ended up kissing him. I felt he had a mustache. I hate mustaches. They itch.
One day he started to act odd. Very odd.
His behaviour became a bit, like, kind of peculiar.
The way he wore army gear all the time, you know, camouflage jacket and big boots and a big fuck off black coat, like.
He looked like such a freaking weirdo.
He's the type of guy you didn't want to meet down the alley in a dark night, I'll tell you that.
Last time I heard it, I said we had some friends in the gun club or something.
One of my friend's boyfriends who was kind of into guns knew him for a while. He said he was very intense.
I'm not too sure of the reason, like, he got kicked out of college, but from what I heard, he assaulted someone, like, and his personality probably scared, you know, the staff and other students.
He brought a gun to college once. He had it tucked down the front of his pants. Somebody saw the bulge and thought that it was something else.
Do you know, after that he hardly left the house at all.
Things just got even worse, like.
His mustache got a lot bigger. He got a lot weirder.
The lights were on in his room all the time.
He only left the house at night.
That's when the building started.
He'd set up a training area in the back lawn.
I tell you, his training routines were just intimidating.
He made a friggin' boot camp behind the house.
He was in training for what? I don't know.
The police came over a couple of times looking for him. They never really took him that seriously though. I guess they should have.
I was pissed. I said I didn't want to live with some kind of friggin' vigilante. But they said that if he wasn't breaking the law, they couldn't do anything about it.
He left his room one day actually, and all he was wearing was a vest, you know. He got fairly buff, like I could tell he was working out, like.
He had gotten one sexy body.
So, I'd say he was probably using steroids, you know.
I don't know, sometimes I'd see him bringing cases into the house, you know, a couple of times a month, like. I never knew what was in him. Until now.
Everybody knew he was buying guns, but nobody did anything about it.
Like, there was lots of people saying he was starting an army and stuff.
I thought he was gonna try some kind of revolution.
That's when things got worse.
He boarded up the windows in his room, like.
He trained in his military facility outside in the nude.
I don't know, man, he just becomes so creepy.
It was kind of exciting in a weird way, you know?
We were all on the lookout for what he'd do next, like.
A few of us had talked about, you know, moving out, moving away from the place, but that's when it happened.
"19 college students.
27 people in hospital.
I knew one of the girls in the massacre.
It took everyone by surprise.
There's always something you had seen, you know, on TV, you know, American TV.
We knew he was fucked up, but nobody expected anything like that.
There was cameras everywhere after it happened. It's unbelievable.
Put St. John's College on the map.
I got on TV.
That's just silly. How could a moustache change someone?
I know it sounds crazy, but I believe it was the mustache, you know. It's just my theory, you know. I'm not mad, I'm not crazy myself, it's just...